Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode where we dive deep into the real stories that make the headlines, challenge the norms, and spark conversations. Today, we're tackling something that's been at the heart of society's conversations for years: interracial love. Love doesn't see color, but let's be real, society often does. And when you add fame, media scrutiny, and controversy into the mix, things get complicated. So, buckle up because we're breaking down some of the most talked about interracial relationships in recent years, featuring Allison Holker, Courtney, Clenny, Travis Hunter, and, of course, Kimmy. Oh, and we're getting real raw and honest about it. Ready? Let's go. Interracial love in pop culture. Interracial relationships have long been a focal point in media, often depicted in various lights. A notable example is the 2017 film Get Out, which centers on an interracial couple whose relationship takes a dark turn. The movie blends horror and social commentary, exploring the anxieties, exploitation, and racism that often underpin such relationships. While fictional, it highlights uncomfortable truths about how society can see interracial couples as other and how these relationships can quickly become targets of manipulation and control. This narrative reminds us of the real challenges interracial couples face, from cultural expectations to harmful stereotypes. Let's now take a closer look at how these issues manifest in the lives of some high-profile interracial couples today. Allison Holker and Steven Twitch Boss. Allison Holker and Steven Twitch Boss were a beacon of love and unity, inspiring millions with their undeniable chemistry and shared passion for dance. As a couple, they radiated positivity and showed the beauty of love, family, and togetherness through every TikTok, red carpet moment, and heartfelt interaction. However, recent developments have cast a shadow over their relationship. Allison has released a tell-all memoir, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, where she discusses Steven's alleged struggles with addiction. Despite no traces of alcohol or drugs found in his system at the time of his passing, she mentions discovering a box containing drugs, suggesting he was concealing his issues. These revelations have led to public speculation about her involvement in his death. Additionally, she reportedly had Steven's family and mother sign non-disclosure agreements, and a friend has leaked a voice recording where she allegedly downplays Steven's contributions to her success. Allegations also suggest she sought to replace Steven due to jealousy over his fame and changed her surname shortly after his passing, moving on to a relationship with a married man. Steven's family and friends have publicly criticized Allison, calling her actions a smear campaign and accusing her of exploiting his death for personal gain. Courtney Clenny and Christian Abumsley. Courtney Clenny and Christian Abumsley's relationship was the kind that many admired on social media, at least on the surface. Their photos depicted a glamorous influencer lifestyle, but behind the scenes, their interracial relationship was far more complex. The couple's dynamic began to unravel publicly when reports of frequent arguments and a volatile relationship surfaced. The situation took a tragic turn when Christian died under controversial circumstances, with Courtney at the center of the incident. What followed wasn't just an exploration of a toxic relationship, it became a deeply charged conversation about race, privilege, and justice. Courtney, a white woman, was accused of using her privilege to manipulate how the story was framed. Some felt the media portrayed her as a victim rather than focusing on her alleged role in Christian's death. Meanwhile, Christian, a black man, became the target of harmful stereotypes, with some narratives unfairly casting him as the aggressor even in his death. Their interracial relationship added another layer of complexity to an already tragic story. Public reactions were starkly divided, some questioning whether Christian's race made his death less urgent in the eyes of justice, while others pointed out how Courtney's whiteness seemed to shield her from the full weight of accountability. This wasn't just a story of personal tragedy, it was a societal Flashpoint, exposing how race can impact narratives in profound and often unsettling ways. Courtney and Christian's story challenges us to look deeper at how race and privilege intersect, not just in personal relationships, but in the systems that determine whose stories are heard and whose lives are valued. It's a stark reminder that love across racial lines isn't always seen as simple or equal in the eyes of society, and that these biases can have devastating consequences. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is not only a rising star on the football field, but also a young man navigating the complexities of being in the public eye. Known for his athleticism and dedication, Travis has earned admiration as one of the most talented players of his generation. But recently, his personal life took center stage, not because of his incredible plays on the field, but because of a viral video involving his girlfriend, Leanna Leaney. In the video, Leanna makes comments that Travis is not her type, which quickly sparked a viral controversy online. Fans began speculating that she might only be with him for his fame and money, leading to an outpouring of criticism. Some fans voiced their disappointment, saying that it seemed like she was using him as a stepping stone, calling her a gold digger. Travis, seemingly frustrated by the backlash, deleted his social media accounts and reportedly hired a security guard to protect him and Leanna from the intense public scrutiny. This situation highlights the societal pressures placed on interracial relationships, especially for high-profile Black men like Travis. The backlash suggests a wider societal expectation that Black men should stick to relationships within their own race, and that crossing those boundaries is somehow betraying cultural loyalty. These types of societal expectations still hold significant weight, even in the year 2025. Through it all, Travis has handled the controversy with grace, staying focused on what matters most: his career, his happiness, and his right to love who he chooses. His story is a reminder of the societal biases still prevalent today and the challenges that interracial couples face when their love defies traditional boundaries. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Few couples have shaped pop culture like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Known as Kimmy, they weren't just a couple, they were a cultural phenomenon. Their union brought together Kim's reality TV and beauty empire with Kanye's music and fashion genius, creating a brand that dominated headlines. However, their interracial relationship came under intense scrutiny. Kim, a white Armenian woman, faced accusations of cultural appropriation, from her hairstyle choices to her branding. Critics questioned whether she truly understood the Black culture she often drew from, especially as a mother to biracial children. Kanye, meanwhile, became controversial for his political views and outspoken nature, with some questioning if his relationship with Kim complicated his messages about Black empowerment. In 2020, reports emerged suggesting that Kim and her family attempted to have Kanye placed under a conservatorship, raising concerns about his autonomy and the dynamics of their relationship. Interracial love is beautiful, but it's not without its challenges, especially in a world that often tries to divide us. These stories remind us that love isn't about meeting societal expectations or fitting into neat categories. It's about connection, understanding, and mutual respect. Whether it's Allison and Twitch showing us the joy of dancing through life together, Travis Hunter defying the trolls, or Kimmy breaking barriers, these relationships inspire us to think bigger and love deeper. Let's celebrate love in all its forms, have the tough conversations, and, most importantly, support one another in building a world where love truly knows no bounds. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you liked this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until